Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the books coming out in June that I am most anticipating. There's only a couple of books this month that I am really excited for, so I'm going to share those with you. Same story with my last video. If you guys watched that, it was my June TBR. It's raining really hard today, so if you hear rain hitting my window, sorry about that. So the first book that I'm looking forward to this month is Save the Date by Morgan Matson. This is a YA contemporary, and I think this was included in my most anticipated releases of 2018 video. It's coming out on the 5th of June. The reason mostly that I'm excited for this one is because I've read Morgan Matson's other books in the past. I'm pretty sure, I feel like I've read most of her books. I haven't read Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, but I've read I think all of her other YA contemporaries, and I have a feeling this one will be along similar lines. I think it will be like a nice summer contemporary, even though it's winter for me right now. It'll just be like a nice light-hearted contemporary at least. So this one is about a teenage girl whose family is having a big wedding, so everyone in their family is coming together. I think it's one of her sisters that's getting married, and it just sounds like a comical amount of things go wrong, which is going to be, I think, quite entertaining. I hope it's not super serious and like sad that things are going wrong. I hope it's like a funny kind of things are going wrong, like a rom-com, you know? And plus it sounds like there will be a bit of romance in there as well for our main character. So I'm looking forward to this one. The cover looks funny and I like it, so yeah. The other book that I'm looking forward to this month is The Mermaid by Christina Henry. You guys might have noticed me lately talking about how I am really just interested in mermaid slash siren type books. I haven't read many of them, but I really want to read more of them. So I saw this one was coming out and I thought it sounded great because firstly it's an adult fantasy novel, and I haven't read much adult fantasy in my life ever. I can't even think of one off the top of my head that I've read, so I'm excited to check out this one and see what I think of it. It comes out on the 19th of June and it kind of sounds like a bit of a loose retelling of The Little Mermaid, but it also sounds like a retelling of kind of a true story, which is about the Fiji mermaid. This is not something that I was familiar with, so I looked it up just to get a bit of background since it was mentioned in the synopsis of this book. But there was a guy called P.T. Barnum, who is the guy that the movie The Greatest Showman focuses on. The trailer of that movie looks amazing. I haven't seen it yet, but that guy, P.T. Barnum, just did a lot of crazy things and would pull a lot of crazy stunts and things, and he found a mermaid, which it turned out was like a fish stitched onto the head of a monkey or something to make it look like a mermaid skeleton or mermaid body, and he had it in an exhibition in the US. So it's kind of loosely based around that historical event as well. So it sounds like the storyline of this book is that there's a mermaid and she falls in love with a fisherman after he accidentally catches her. So she ends up deciding to marry him and stay on land and live with him. After he eventually passes away, P.T. Barnum hears rumors about this mermaid lady that's living as a human, and he contacts her and asks her to be a part of his exhibition. But I think it sounds like he wants her to play a role rather than here's an actual mermaid. She kind of agrees to play the mermaid in his exhibition, but it sounds like she is then not allowed to leave. So I'm interested in this one. It appeals to me as well because it's set in the mid 1800s, which is the time period that I love. Even though it's historical fiction rather than a classic written in that period, I think I'll still really enjoy it. And it's set, at least the museum portion of, or the exhibition portion of this book is set in New York City, which I think will be a really fantastic, interesting setting as well. So I'm very intrigued by this book. I think it sounds really great, and I'm looking forward to reading this one. So that is it for my most anticipated releases for the month of June. If you're looking forward to either of these, or if you happen to have already read them, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have any other books that are coming out in June that you're excited for, let me know those in the comments down below as well. And I'll see you guys with another video in a couple days. Thanks for watching. Bye.